Alright. So, this is just a brief weather update. It's also Q&A, so if y'all can comment, ask a question, do whatever you can like. Hang on a minute, let me get something up here real quick. Hang on a minute. Okay. I went live on Facebook last night with this brief weather update and so crap, I don't have my mic on again. I went live on Facebook last night with this brief weather update and hang on a minute. Guys, let me get my mic on real quick. So crap, I don't have my mic on again. Hang on a minute. Guys, let me get my mic on real quick. Alright, I don't know if y'all can hear me now. I got my microphone on, but I just want to show y'all the Mesonet sites, and y'all can feel free to ask a question on here, because this is YouTube and Facebook both. You can ask a question if you want to. I mean, I'll wait and I'll give you guys time to ask the question or whatever. Alright, I don't know if y'all can hear me now. I got my microphone on. But I just want to show y'all the Mesonet sites, and y'all can feel free to ask a question on here. But yeah, it's 14 degrees down in Bowling Green. I don't know what temperature it is in Litchfield. And I'm running a little bit behind, so I see somebody's watching on the YouTube side. How about that? So, 14 degrees in Bowling Green, 15 degrees over there in Glasgow, 5 degrees up there in Fort Knox where the purple is, 5 degrees in Owensboro, 4 degrees up in the Henderson area, 14 Fort Campbell, 16 in where's that at? I don't know where that's at. I'm gonna switch it over. Well, actually, I need to go over something real quick. Got a flood warning. Got a flood warning until 7:23 p.m. until Saturday. This is along the Ohio River. There's even rain up toward the Indiana area. So I'm gonna switch the radar over to the radar scope. Well, I'm gonna let you guys look at the radar scope while I look up to see, while I try to pull up some cameras where we can see what areas is getting like cold, which areas is really cold. So I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna switch it over to the radar. Okay, guys. It's on the radar scope. I mean, you can see the radar's pretty clear. Let me zoom out a little. I mean, you can see the radar's pretty clear. Let me zoom out a little further. Radar's pretty clear. Just no snow reports in the area. There's just that one snow report up around the Lexington area, which we ain't too worried about that. Try to pull up some weather cameras across the area. See if I can find conditions in the areas. Where is this at? Try to pull up some weather cameras. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Oh. Alright, 7 degrees outside and lit. I know y'all can't see it, but I'm looking at the camera right now outside. Welcome to watch for a minute. And this is Q&A. And it looks like the snow is up. It looks like it's clearing out up here. It's clearing out up here on 259. It looks like. Other than the closed school tomorrow, other than the cold temperatures. I mean, they closed it today, which is kind of good because I know their snow was coming down, and there was like ice and like coat. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna. Well. And you crash on me. How about that? And you crash on me. How about that? You just crashed on me, gummit. You can barely even see in Glasgow. There's like ice. There's like ice on the winds. Like for the ice and stuff. I mean, I'm looking at the square, I think. Which I'm pretty familiar with that area. Which I know you can barely even see out of that. Yeah, you guys down there in Butler County, you only got about, well, I think you're right here. I think that's all I can see, pretty much. Okay, E-Town up there in Hardin County, you guys are 9 degrees up there in E-Town. So Hardin County, you guys are 7 degrees, feels like -1 up there in Hardinsburg. Beaver Dam, Hartford, 12 degrees. Morgantown 11. Litchfield 7 degrees. And I also want to, okay, I'm going to switch it to the, see if there's any, I'm going to switch it to the warning on it. We're going to go to the warning box. So we're going to switch over, so sorry if it goes. Alright, the warning box is up. Only thing we got is just that one warning. Like, if there's a warning on it, it automatically go to the areas that's got a warning. And so far, it looks like we got a flash flood warning for just a flood warning for the Davis County area. Yeah, 3 days remaining on the flood warning. Includes the following rivers in Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, Ohio River, Newburgh Dam, Mount Vernon, J.T. Myers Dam, Shawneetown, Paducah, Carroll. I think they're talking about Mount Vernon, Illinois. Mount Vernon, I've got family who lives up in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Family who lives up in Mount Vernon, Illinois. This is actually like borderline of the area. This is like borderline. This is like going up toward the Evansville, Indiana area, which I'm familiar with that area as well. Let's see here. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. And alright, we just switched over to the other radar. We're looking at tell you what here, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can and I can hear the phone ringing out there. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me back away for a minute and see if y'all can still hear me. With the microphones, if they are, I'm gonna leave my headset on and I'm gonna step outside. Yeah, I'm gonna step outside for a minute. Let me see. I don't know if y'all. Let me know if you can hear me if I walk outside for a minute. I'm gonna step outside and crack it. See if I can see what we're looking at here. Want to make sure my mic's working before. Let me see. I don't know if y'all. Let me know if you can hear me if I walk outside for a minute. I'm gonna step outside and crack it. See if I can see. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step aside from me. I don't know how much in range this mic will last, but I can get back in a minute. By the way, I'm gonna look and see who all's watching right now. It says. As if see who all's watching right now. I can still hear that. So, I can see, David Kratz is watching. Well, Bullitt County. James is watching in Litchfield. Emily's watching in Butler County. I can see David Kratz is watching. Well, people's really not used to me like looking. I mean, like it's the first time in a while I've actually looked at the comments. So. Looking at the what's the deal with my live today? But anyway, I mean, we have like one viewer from the YouTube side. So that's a total of 4 people watching. That's pretty great. Dave from Meade County was watching. Dave from Meade County was watching on the YouTube side. Dave Meade County was watching on the YouTube side. Dave Burgoon from Meade County. Me on the YouTube thing. But Dave Burgoon was watching, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. But two, wrong button. with the Paducah radar. There's just a lot of ground for to Louisville. But yeah, I mean, people just now joining in at the last minute. 4 people watching from the Facebook now. Addie just joined. Glad to have you on the Facebook Live. I mean, Facebook, just the weather video. Glad to have you guys on here. Let's see. Got a viewer from YouTube from Dayton, Ohio watching. And I'm assuming they are watching by YouTube or internet. Oh, before I get off here, I want to quickly pass along. 10 county schools will be closed on January 31st and February 1st due to illness. But anyway, yeah, I will tell you what, I'm going to get off here. It's probably getting close to some people's lunch hour, and I'm sure people's watching from work. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave y'all, and I'm going to get off here, and if y'all have got any questions or comments, y'all want to comment. If y'all have got any questions or comments, y'all want to comment after I get off live, you can. And otherwise, thank y'all for watching.